Hey, this is John. I put together a short video here. 80 to 90% of traders out there, you may be one of them, are failing. One of the big reasons is because you're cutting your winners short and you're letting your losers run. So that's the problem. The solution I have is the Scalper's Gold trading system for Esignal. What this system does is allows you to cut your losses short and let your winners run. So it takes the equation of where most traders are failing and flips it around on them, and it does it for you automatically. So you don't have to guess where you need to get in the market, where you need to get out, where your stops need to be. It does it for you. I'm going to give you a couple examples. This is from a couple of days ago. Right in here was the open. I'm sorry. Right here was the open for the 8:30 Central Time open for the markets, equity markets. This happens to be the Dow future contracts in the 3-minute chart. And we have no signals here. Then all of a sudden we do get a signal at 11,549, and these print in real time. Our trend is a filter that we use. If it's yellow or blue, we can take longs. In this case it was just turned yellow, so okay to go long there at 11,549. As you can see, it didn't go in our direction, but the system automatically generates a stop. You can see price came down, didn't get stopped there at 521, came back up to the entry before it rolled over again, and then it did stop. Now the trend had also was yellow to red, which means you can reverse and go short. So we lost about 27 points on the short there. Usually in the 3-minute, your maximum, we have an emergency stop, a little over 30 points. So the biggest stop you're ever going to take in the YM is around 30 points or so. So we stop and reverse the position at 521. Okay. Since we're already short, there was another short that was generated there. We ignore. If you're already short, you don't initiate another short position. This will all be explained to you later. But you can see I'm just kind of following along down here. Now here's our scalper line. This is the beauty of the system. If you're short at 521, you're just looking at the scalper line. As long as that thing is red, you stay short. Here you get 2 blue dots. Whenever you see 2 blue dots, you need to set a stop a few ticks above the high of the 2 candles that these 2 dots apply to. So we set our first stop there. As we're coming along, we don't get stopped out there, of course. We get another stop here at 494. That's our second stop. That doesn't get hit, and things tank off there, as you can see. Let me scrunch this up. Okay, again, we had our 2 dots, we placed our first stop there. We had another 2 dots, it placed the stop for us there at 494. Things continue to roll over. Okay, we're coming along, everything's red, we're staying short. Then we get 2 blue dots. Okay, and it set our stop here for us at 11,404. Okay, so short from 521 down to 404. Now anytime, when you're short from 521, 421 obviously was 100 points. This thing actually got as low as, I think it was 11,371 in here. Okay, and that would have gave you a net between the loser we had at minus 27 points on our first trade, and then the second trade we could have netted 100 points on the day. Okay, and this is all happened before 11:30 Central Time. So you'd be done for the day with net of 100 points. Worst case scenario, you took a stop, the stop that was generated at 11,404 for over 100 points on this single trade anyway. Okay, that's the power of the Scalper's Gold system, and that's what it can do for you. It reverses. You're going to have losing trades. In fact, on the 3-minute is about 50% accurate, so half the time you're going to lose. But those losers are going to be small compared to your winners. The average stop in the 3-minute chart on the YM is about 15 points. That's the average. The average winner is about double that. So that's how you make money trading. If we go ahead and actually we skip forward to, actually we look at today's action. Today, our first trade, the first signal that was generated was 11,412. Trend was blue, so we know it's okay to take long trades. And we just look at the scalper once we get in. The scalper line is blue until we hit 2 red dots there. And the stop there was at 11,456. So you can see he captured about 44 points there. So let's look forward. We had a short signal here that didn't get hit, 438. Okay, you got another long signal here at 11,463. Again, the trend was yellow to blue. Okay to take longs. Okay, you're up. Everything still says long here as you go each 3-minute period. Then you get 2 red dots. You see it set a stop there at 11,500. That's just saying that's as close as you can have your stop. 499 is probably better in this case. But anyway, it didn't hit 500. See, it came down and it got another leg up there. And it finally stopped. Actually, that was a system generating an alert that there was a trade. But you finally stopped there at 11,532. And that generated a 69 points per contract there. So that netted you on the day, again, just before noon Central Time there, about 113 points per contract total for the morning. That's what the Scalper's Gold can do for you. It shows you, it's a guide. Worst case, it's a guide for you to be able to hold your winners and cut your losses short. And these trades are pretty typical. And the beauty of this system is you can use whatever entries you wish. If you trade another method or another system, it doesn't matter. You can still use the Scalper's Gold to manage your trades, to keep you in the good trades and get you out of the bad trades. But most traders' problem is they're cutting the winners short and letting the losers run. And until you correct that, you'll never make it in trading. And having success and becoming part of that 10 to 20% that are in the trading winners circle.